go. Okay.
Oh, there you go.
Can you see that? Let's see.
Oh, that's you. There's a young Bernard Chang. Look at that hair. Look how much hair is on top of your head.
Let me crop this picture. Good thing there's no other tabs up top to incriminate me if I was a professor at a university. All right.
There's Carol up front. And is that Maurice in the back?
Yeah, that's Maurice.
Oh, and one of the boys. That's Corwin or Cameron.
Yep.
Oh, there's a young. Look, there either you're Miami Vice. What is it? Like linen
That's my Miami Vice look.
jacket
I used to
with the sleeves shoved up high. Like,
I used to get dressed up. Remember? Um, okay.
so we get to see you from behind only.
No, I think early on. Let me let me see if I can scroll back. There we go. Okay. I'm gonna play this. Maybe get your hand on the volume of your computer in case this audio thing gets too loud. So let's see. Let's see. All right. Okay.
Oh, there we
There
go.
we
It's
go.
moving. There you are.
That's
Look at that.
At first I thought that was Bob, but then that's actually Walt Willie,
Oh yeah,
the
the soap
actor.
opera star.
Yeah, soap opera star from All My Children. So we were at
Look at that.
look at his
Look
booth
at
there.
that.
Wow, they had the armories. There's Don Perlin. That's Rags Morales. Rags hasn't aged either.
Oh, Don Perlin. There he is.
You and Rags like look exactly alike. Are you in this, Sean?
I don't think so. I didn't see myself.
There's Maurice. That's
Maurice, the colorist
I think that's
and editor.
Corwin and writer.
Yeah,
Maurice
yeah.
Fontenot. VZA, welcome to the stream. What's up, Victor? How you doing? Kevin P. West, good to see you again. Um, yeah, there's Rags
Is that
Morales.
Yvel? That's not Yvel Goucher, is it?
Where?
No.
Let me go back. It was Yvel?
Maybe not.
What does this say? This was on back of Don's shirt. Virginia's for lovers and Valiant fans. Thanks, Don, for everything. Okay.
That'll be an
Wait,
extra large.
maybe any of these people have been to Comic Con back in 1994. Maybe that's like Yojimbo.
young Yojimbo
Yeah, maybe that's young
with a
Yojimbo.
mullet.
I mean, I had a mullet before. Wouldn't it be funny if one of these guys was on this as well? Maybe Victor's on it as a baby, you know?
Yeah, it's a small community out there, comic book fans. So I wouldn't be that surprised.
Oh, there's Fred Pierce. You said Fred Pierce
Oh yeah,
on the far right. Too bad. How do you see the? How do you see my? Behind there's a guy in a black. Okay, see this kind of like on the far right. This kid in the black shirt and hat with his arm leaning on the table, and then there's a
yeah.
guy
What
in
about
the background behind him. He's trying to do the whole Jim Lee mod. You know, standing in front of Fred Pierce. Our good friend Fred
photo wall?
Pierce. Yeah, Fred Pierce. Fred was really nice. Um,
Publisher of Valiant
yeah,
right
there he
now.
is. Yeah, in the blue shirt right there with the tie. Yeah. Is that Eric Larson in the yellow? That looks kind of like
Yeah,
Eric
yeah,
Larson in the yellow.
yeah. But what would he
Uh,
be doing in the Valiant booth?
I don't think it was Eric Larson.
Oh, okay.
Let's see. Yeah, you'd be surprised. See, that's that same guy in the yellow in the back.
Oh, okay.
Oh, there's
That's not
Marty
Eric Larson.
Stever. That's Marty Stever.
Oh yeah.
Let's go back to see that image with the rags. So if you guys are diehard Valiant fans, this is a big treat for you. There. Okay, let me pause this. Um, anyways, I'll keep playing. Marty Stever was the head of marketing. Um, so Victor, look for some dude with a rat tail. That would be Victor. So this is a double-decker booth. Um, see the stairway that go up. Sean, did you ever go up to the top? I think I might have gone up once.
Yeah, I didn't.
There's Marty Stever with his back to us and the beard. Our Marines, they're about to launch that summer. There's Ninjak, Turok. Our Marines was Darren Sanchez's big book, right? Because he was a Marine.
Was it?
Yeah, he was a
Oh,
Marine. I mean, that and there's the upstairs. Now this, I think, is an adjacent booth. The rest of this, he's walking through Comic-Con. And, like, those were the only females at Comic-Con back in 1994. I'm wondering, like, why is Kevin focusing on these two ladies?
yeah.
Huh?
Ooh.
Come on. You guys gotta be quiet, okay?
Oh, there we go.
All right. It's on, guys. Look, I'm giving you half of the chance already. If the other guy flies on the shoulder right now, everybody wins a print. It could be I haven't even created an animation for it because it's near impossible. Who are those guys? Some creatures.
Oh, that's William Christensen.
Oh yeah.
I thought so.
Wait, we're watching. Oh, there's the ship from V. Right. Oh no, that's Extreme Studios ship. We might see that Bedrock dude come up. Or Rob Liefeld. Right? That's the Extreme Studios ship. It looks, at first I thought it was the ship from V, where the lizard people come down. Do you think QAnon was around when V was around, or he thought he kind of got the lizard thing from this? The lizards and the reptilians. Hey Blair, how you doing? We're watching our buddy Kevin Van Hook's personal home video. That's his ex-wife and his two kids from 1994 Comic-Con, San Diego. It would have been cool if we had this. Let's see, there's a Valiant booth. I think this is taken from the upstairs. Let me freeze this. Look at that, aisle 200. Right? Aisle 200.
Yeah.
Look at this. We're on the far right end, Hall A. This aisle 100. He's gonna get to aisle 100. That's Hall A right there. That's the first doorway of San Diego. You go outside that door, that's the far edge. And then the next building next to it is the Marriott Hotel, right? And this was the granddaddy of them all back in 1994. So if you've been to San Diego Comic-Con now, you realize there's Hall H. So A, B, C, D, E, F, G. How many is that? I can't count. How many more is that? Like 8? A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. 8! Wow, pretty good.
Mr. Joshua said he was there that year.
You were Mr. Joshua? What are you wearing? This is probably a Saturday. This had to be a Saturday because Walt Willey was signing.
What were you wearing?
Well, it's Walt Willey. That was a big day. I'm sure he's not going to be there on a Sunday. So he's probably there on a Saturday. Right? That's like Mile High. Valiant had a huge banner. So the booths, some of the booths, haven't changed. Look, the backdrop has not changed. Oh, there's the EXO dude. We had an EXO outfit.
Oh, that guy.
Yeah, but you look at the backdrops, the blue and the white. That has not changed.
That a costume that was made, when you buy that costume, it's not like that one costume that you get. It's basically, it's like a program where they keep on making new ones because that thing would it would absorb all your sweat and then be totally useless. It becomes like 50 pounds heavier by the end of the show.
Oh, really?
And they just throw it out. And they make a new one for you with the patterns. So there's a new one for every show.
Okay, let me freeze frame that. Anybody here waiting in line to get something signed?
Oh, Mr. Joshua's got to be there. One of those guys.
This is the old VHS too, so you can see like the digital. I'm stopping it. Wow. It's too blurry. This guy looks familiar in the red. That's got to be somebody. A lot of our Asian brothers.
All right.
All
Well,
right.
we'll just.
Anybody else? Is that Victor with? You see a little ponytail there? A little.
So where did you go? I mean, just that one little snippet of you from behind
I think that was
is
just
all.
it. Yeah, because we were signing. Oh, that's Mike Barron. Mm. Mike Barron from Nexus.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So this is pretty much the extent of the show, right? That's aisle. So if you look down, that's towards the middle of the convention center, and that's the end. That white wall at the end, that's the end of the show. That's the that's the extent of San Diego Comic-Con. So that's aisle 500, 600. I mean, what is it now? Like how many? Like 1500, 1500 aisle. So if not more, I don't know. Kevin seems to like hot chicks and faux stone walls. Look at that. That's even faux stone on the inside. And this was elaborate. Do you think EXO is excited?
Oh, there he is. Yeah.
It's kind of chilly. Man, he's wearing. That's a huge cup.
Remember that play acting portion where he would throw the mannequin? He would chase some annoying fan up the stairs and then throw him over the edge, but it was a mannequin when he gets to the top.
Oh, really? I don't know. I didn't see that.
Oh, yeah, that's they planned it. They didn't tell us about it. So I
Oh,
was there signing,
yeah.
and then there was this big ruckus, like this really annoying fan. I didn't know what was going on, but then I think Steve Masarsky and John Hartz tried to chase the fan away,
This is a ninja.
but then they called EXO to come over, and then EXO chased him up to the top of the steps, and then he ducked behind, like tackled him down, and when he picked him up, lifted him over his
It was
head,
a
and I'm
dummy?
like, whoa, that's crazy. And it was a dummy, and they threw it down.
Wow. That was a stunt. I mean, they've never had an EXO outfit since. It wasn't that bad, you know? I mean, you look at it, it looks kind of like them.
Those actors, they're just local actors, so they
Yeah.
make the costume for a certain size, and then you just call an agency and they find someone, they'll book someone. So that guy is like a surfer dude from I forgot where he was, but he was like maybe an hour away,
Oh, yeah?
and then we all went to his hometown to a bar that he likes. It was he's just like a surfer guy who was an actor.
Really? So you guys hung out with this guy?
Yeah.
Was I there?
You did not go.
Hmm. Wow.
I think you were probably doing something in the hotel room, right?
I don't remember that. Oh,
Maybe
anybody else?
maybe you were studying abroad.
Is that Yojimbo? And the white? No. Yeah, he's like squatting. He's posing. I mean, that was a busy day right there. That was a busy day. Oh, no, there he is. Look at that. Sean Chen.
What? Oh yeah, there I am. Hey,
Next to
I
Maurice.
was kind of rocking the mullet over there.
Artist of Harbinger. And Maurice was writing your Harbinger.
Yeah, he wrote. I drew it.
You're wearing a Shadow Man shirt.
Yeah, trying to be a team player.
Who's that? That's Tony Bedard. That's Tony Bedard. Who's the
Yeah.
guy next to him?
Oh, that's his name is Ross something. His last name is Ross. He's an artist.
Paint with Ross. That
No.
the guy with the big fro, except his fro's not that big anymore. Is that Oh, who's that?
It's either his first or his last name is Ross.
Oh, Luke Ross.
Oh,
I
is
thought
it?
I thought Luke Ross was Brazilian. There's like a bunch of these Brazilians that had like normal English. I mean, normal names. I mean, I sound like an idiot, but like they didn't have like ethnic names. They were like you thought it was like a white dude, but then you find out it was some Brazilian guy who didn't even speak English.
Man, Tony Bedard. What is he right now? He's
Tony. Oh, there's Jorge.
DC. Oh, Jorge Gonzalez, colorist, editor.
Mm-hmm. Writer.
I think he does animation now.
Was he the guy that
animation.
they chase him up the stairs and threw him over? Bob Ross. That's
Maybe
right. Yeah. I don't think Luke was drawing for Valiant at the time yet.
It wasn't Luke Ross. It's
Yeah.
he kind of took over for
Oh,
Rye when I left.
That's it. All right. That's the extent of the video. 7 minutes. All right. We just wasted 7 minutes. Here's my young strapping self. I would wear these. That's
Don
probably
Johnson.
a jacket from Structure. You notice the
Your
shoulder pads?
fade.
Yeah, my
It's
shoulder
like
pad.
the house party haircut.
Right.
You can
That's a
do
mean
it.
fade.
Yeah.
Look at that fade.
Yeah, that's a nice fade.
That's a nice. Look at that. Bam. That's from Brooklyn already, probably. That's a nice fade. Meanwhile, I'm like twiddling my thumbs because everybody's there to see. So all these housewives were there to see Walt Willie because he was, he's from All My Children. Jackson Montgomery. I had a lot of acne back then too.
Yeah, and you had a lot of hair.
So I think I was like 21 at that time. 21, 22. Yeah. Man, Walt Willie, you look at him, he's like super polished. Look at that guy.
Yeah, he speaks with a booming voice.
Yeah, he has a real presence about him. So, who won Perry's poker tournament? Yojimbo asked from Saturday. I got knocked out, man, both times. We played 2 tournaments. I got knocked out both tournaments pretty early. I used to be 50-50 in terms of finishing in the money, but this year I've been not catching it. So, all right. Anything else, James Koo? Was there anything else in this? We'll quickly go through.
Is that Rachel Dratch getting that signature?
Who's that? Look at Walt.
Nobody.
Walt's like super handsome. I wonder if he's still on. I wonder if he's. Look at this Rags.
Rags the.
Yeah, see, that looks like Crispy Egg Roll's cousin in the back. His hand's being obscured by the hand right now. I mean, his face.